All right, everyone. Well, it is halftime in my Leukemia Lymphoma Society Woman of the Year campaign. 5 weeks down, 5 left to go. And I was just reflecting on halftime. What is halftime in sporting events, right? Many of us have either played sports or we watch sports, so we can totally relate. But halftime is an opportunity to pause, catch your breath, reflect on the first half, make any necessary tweaks, and then really muster up your energy and courage to get back out there and to give it your absolute best and all, and leave it all out there on the court or the field with no regrets that you could have done anything else. And that is exactly our mentality in my Leukemia Lymphoma Society Woman of the Year campaign. A lot of heavy and challenging things have gone on. Socially, economically, medically, just to name a few areas. And the reality is it's been tough and it's taken its toll on all of us in different ways. But I am really encouraged at all of the challenging yet sharpening and productive conversations that are happening. And I truly believe that if we will each choose to pay attention, to listen, to learn, and to really do our part in each of our communities and in our spheres of influence, that positive growth will come about from this, and that we'll be able to look back and say that 2020, though it was one of the hardest years ever, it was actually one of the best years ever. But at the end of the day, the ability to move forward from these trials in a positive and productive way is completely predicated on living a healthy lifestyle. And I shared last week, but every 3 minutes someone is getting diagnosed with blood cancer. And also considering the fact that blood cancer patients are the most vulnerable in our population to COVID-19. They're fighting not just one battle of cancer, but two, cancer and COVID-19. So this battle is very much at the forefront of importance in our world today. And that's why my team and I have stayed true to fiercely fighting blood cancer from start to finish. And we want to play the second half even stronger than we played the first. One of my favorite quotes ever is by Nelson Mandela. And it goes, "Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure." And I couldn't think of a more perfect quote to embody the heartbeat behind my Leukemia Lymphoma Society Woman of the Year campaign. The reality is, each of us on our own is completely inadequate. But when we link arms together and when a lot of us give a little together, we will be powerful beyond measure. So a few wins I want to share from the first half are, first and foremost, my amazing team. The teammates that I have that are raising money on my behalf, the amazing donors, the corporate sponsors, the foundations. I am just blessed beyond measure and totally honored and humbled to have each of you partner with me in this fierce fight against blood cancer. We have some amazing initiatives going on right now in support of my Woman of the Year campaign. We have the 30 for 30 for LLS Fitness Challenge. It's June 1st through June 30th, and I want to personally thank each and every one of you who are sweating it out day in and day out, giving to LLS, fiercely fighting blood cancer through the fitness challenge. Thank you so much. I also want to give a huge shout out to Alchemia Style, my favorite boutique in the world, for generously partnering with me in my Woman of the Year campaign. Jen Grigsby has the biggest, kindest, most generous heart, and I just couldn't thank she and her team and all of her amazing Alchemia family and community that she's cultivated for supporting me. So there's two ways that they're supporting me. One is Fabulous Fashion Fridays. Snap a picture in an Alchemia outfit. This one happens to be all Alchemia. And post it, tag Alchemia, tag me, hashtag FFF for LLS and hashtag Fabulous Fashion Fridays, and they will donate $5 per post. The second way is that now through the end of my campaign, Jen is generously giving 15% of all sales made using the code Lauren for LLS to my campaign. It's not too late to join either initiative, so jump in, join the fitness challenge, go shopping at Alchemia, snap some fun photos in your Alchemia finds on Fridays, and let's have some fun giving back to LLS through fitness and fashion. All right, now let's take a look at the second half. We need your vote in the form of donations at laurenforlls.org. It's that simple. And the reality is, I know it's a challenging time for all of us, and you might not have much capacity to give, but let me just tell you that every single dollar counts, y'all. $5, $10, $25, $50, every dollar counts in this fierce fight against blood cancer. We've got some stiff competition. Blood cancer is a beast, but I am so confident that if a lot of us give a little, we will be able to kick blood cancer's butt, but I can't do it without you. So please go cast your vote today.